Hey, it's Faye at Macon Manor, and it's been a really long day, but I was determined that I was not stopping until I got done with this side. Had a couple problems. I had an almost 2 hour, probably a minimum of an hour and a half, but I think it was about 2 hours delay. Because right here, jackass left a support beam just sitting right on where you see my heat goes into the house here. It's all part of this big body of galvanized steel. And so I was like, oh, holy shit. So I had a devil of a time getting that jacked. The worst was moving the beam. It's about 4 inches by, I think it was like 4 by 8. But I did. And so what we've got, let me try to back up. We're losing light here. God. So the whole house, it is not sitting on jacks. It is sitting on its foundation. It actually feels really good walking in the house. Like I explained in the video yesterday, I think that some of the instability that was going on was simply the jacks, that they're because there was big spans, and you'd have a jack and a big span, and you'd have a jack, and so you had all these small scattered points of support, but no solid support. And now that it's sitting on solid support, you can go in and jump on the floor, and the only give is just the normal soft give that you feel with a wood floor. There's no give like the any kind of instability. So that's pretty magical. I would have been done a couple hours ago. I'm still technically not done. This section here, there's as you can see, it's a clean edge, because there's supposed to be, I'm going to put a door here. Problem I've got, and it's too dark to see, jackass wedged this, screwed all this board shit, and so it's at an angle to where even with the jacks and they're released and everything sitting on the foundation, I still can't get it out. And there's too much tension on the wood. I can't safely saw it. I thought about taking the Sawzall to it. I'm too scared. There's too much tension on it. I'm too nervous by myself. If one of these boards slap back and hit me, it's just not safe. I'm real bummed out because I was real excited. I was gonna want to take all this shit that's been screwed up onto the house, take it all off, because it just looks so awful, and it's just not necessary anymore. The other problem I'm having is, before he went to the hex screws, he was using drywall screws, and most of them were stripped. And so I tried with the drill. I don't know how I'm going to get these things unscrewed and off of here, but compared to getting the house sitting on its foundation, that's kind of like the smaller issue I've got. And so that down there at the end, there's no weight on that. Again, I can't unscrew it. I gotta figure out. That one though is flopping loose. That one I can take the Sawzall to. So, but we've got weather coming in tomorrow. I'm not going to be out here tomorrow. So I picked up everything, all the jacks and everything that would get damaged if they get wet. And I've got them in the wagon there. I'm going to go cover them up, cover the mower. Man, that zero turn's been so useful, having that heavy duty trailer with it. Saved my back a little bit today. I'm telling you, I feel like I can't hardly move. But let me back up here. Maybe I can just zoom out. Yeah, there you go. We'll just do that. But it's a pretty good feeling. It's a pretty good feeling. She's actually pretty level. And the most important thing is this side of the house, solid. Solid. That's just, it's just the biggest thing ever. So every bit of wear and tear I put on myself today this was worth it. This last 2 days, I can't be anything less than extremely satisfied with this. And like I said, we'll make it pretty after. We'll make it pretty after. But there she is, Macon Manor on the south side, sitting on her foundation, sturdy as can be. All right, I gotta get stuff cleared up. That's all I got for now. I'm sorry. I'm just exhausted, and I've got a lot to do before I can't see out here, getting stuff covered and what have you. So I hope everybody's had a great new year. This was the best. Filthy and sweaty and feeling like I'm 110 years old, racked in pain. It's, I gotta tell you, probably one of the better New Year's days I've had. This was a big win for me. After having gone through what I've gone through over here. On the other side of the house, it's pretty bad, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward, comparatively speaking. I think I'm going to be okay, which means that there's going to be some money to put towards the lumber I'm shy for the flooring on the porches, and for a crew to get that stuff taken care of, as well as some bathrooms and other things. It's, yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2023, this year, it's going to be an amazing year.